Hi friends, I'm having a little bit of crafty fun and this is so cool I couldn't resist showing it to you. So obviously you're looking at a tub of water. There's about an inch of water in this little Tupperware dish and I have dropped a few drops of alcohol ink and I did this once like 5 years ago and I forgot how awesome this is. So I'm just putting little drops of color into the water and alcohol ink sits on the surface of this water. So that is going to be the magic of this technique. So, oh, I put a lot of blue in there. I didn't mean to put that much. Okay, so let's put a little bit of light blue in here too. I wouldn't recommend doing more than 3 colors. So I just did purple, a dark blue, and now I'm doing like a turquoise blue in here. And then what we're going to do is take a panel of cardstock. I cut all my panels to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I can always cut them down or use them for other things. So then what we're going to do is on an angle, we're going to dip this into the water and then pull it back up, and the paper picks up that alcohol ink. I'm going to set this aside to dry. I'm going to make a whole bunch of backgrounds that I can use on future cards. Okay, you can go in from any angle and you can dip more than once into your water. Here, that's another really cool one. So let's add some more color in here though. I'm going to add some red. And then let's do some purple. Red and purple, and there's a tiny bit of blue floating around in there still. And the cardstock I'm using is just regular old cardstock. I'm not using watercolor. I'm not using anything else spectacular for this. Just white cardstock. It is going to warp a little bit because of the water, but it's still giving some really cool results. And let's add some orange. I'm thinking about getting some Halloween cards done. So I pulled out my alcohol inks that were in, you know, some Halloween-y stuff. But I also picked up some that were non-traditional. Now I'm going to pull out the gold, and I'm going to add a little bit of gold to my yellow and orange mix. Ooh, it looks so cool. Hopefully you can pick this up on camera. And I think that's going to look weird. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at that. A little bit of purple in with that yellow and orange. That's going to be awesome. And I can see the gold on the paper, but it's not real vibrant yet. So I'll do another one. And this yellow in. Look at that. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm going to make a bunch of these, and what I'll do is let them dry. They will take a while to dry because they are very, very wet. And I will show you the mix of panels that I get from this technique, and then I will make them into cards. So I will be back with you guys. These are all dry now. These are the backgrounds I made by using alcohol ink and dripping it into that 1-inch tub of water. And I got a wide variety of backgrounds. And the cool part is most of them are double-sided. So I have 2 sides to pick from. Now, this one's not. I don't know why it didn't do 2 sides, but most of them did. And I love the variety in different colors, and I just stash these away, and they're perfect to use with silhouette stamps, and you get really cool results. They might look a little bit like a hot mess right now, but I promise as you go and stamp on them, they really turn out well. And I'm going to turn a few of these into cards so you can see what I mean. The one thing I will tell you is that they had to dry overnight. They were sopping wet because you are dipping them into a whole bath of water. So on my craft room floor, I had them all spread out and let them dry overnight. And they are a little warped, but I think with some glue, they will tack down to a card just fine. And I've rebuilt my stash of colored panels, and this way I have them on hand. And when I need a quick card, I just grab my Silhouette stamps. I can stamp them and have them. So I'll pop back and show you what a few of these look like all finished up. Okay guys, I am back and I finished this up, some of these panels up into cards. You know, I think when I was showing you before that sometimes they can look kind of blah and you're like, I can't really see anything in these, and they're just kind of random pieces of colored paper. But when you get your Silhouette stamps out and start stamping on them, I think you'll see that they really come to life, and they just, I don't know, they're just spectacular for these background stamps. I really love this Halloween house. This looks, what a cool looking sky that gives. It's just so neat. I hope you guys like this too. I really like the Halloween house, so I did several of them. Did 3. I did a couple in the traditional Halloween colors, and notice I flipped the orientation because I just wanted to experiment a little bit, and I think it looks great both ways. I used a yellow glitter pen to fill in the windows to make it look like there's, you know, people in the house. I debated about adding these ghosts, but I decided not to because I don't know. I think it detracts from the sky, and I think the sky is the really cool part of these. So I decided not to add any ghosts to these. And because I liked it so much, I decided to try one in non-traditional Halloween colors. So I picked this blue and purple. It has a tiny bit of yellow in it, but this one was really cool. This background had like these big billowing purple on the sides, and I thought that would be kind of cool behind the trees, and it really kind of focuses it on the house. And I love the little spooky sky. It looks definitely ominous. I don't know if I go out trick-or-treating, I might hide inside. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have a couple more to share. This one was like a tied for my favorite. I really like this one. This cat, just perfect. I love the spooky background and the spider. I finished this off with glitter green gel pen by filling in her eyes, and there's actually like clear gel pen on the spider web. Just adds a little bit of sparkle to it. I just love it. And then lastly, I did this one. This one, it was a little bit harder for me. I don't know, I've never used a background stamp on this before, so this is kind of an interesting idea. I do like how it turned out. I'd love to know what you guys think. I love the pink and the skeletons. How cool is that? And I love the marbled look. But let me know. I love to hear what you guys think about these cards and this technique. Are you guys going to give this a try? If you do, I hope you send me pictures. I had a blast, and now I have a bunch of cards to send out. I love this one too, the frame. Oh my god. Would love it if you send me pictures of the things you make. All the stamps are by Technique Junkies, and I'll list them below. And have a crafty day, guys, and I'll see you next time.